Rosebuds, it's your girl Naya Rose, and I am back with the video. There's a lot on my mind and my heart that I just want to get off my chest. So this episode is conversations about rejection. This is an uncomfortable conversation just because I feel like a lot of people face rejection differently. Sometimes when you feel like you're being pushed out of a space or you're pushing yourself out of a situation, it's painful. But something that I've recently been learning and doing in my own practice is alchemizing. There is a book that a lot of people, I'm realizing, don't really like it, but it's called The Alchemist. It's a beautiful book. It's hard to read. I didn't get through it like right away. I had to pick it up, start it, put it down. Then I pick it up again. I'm like, what am I actually reading? And so it took me about 5 tries to actually say, I'm gonna read this book and we're gonna get through this. Plot aside, like that was the entire lesson. It's just being able to take your frustrations, take your anger, and alchemize it and rechannel it into something else, something different, something meaningful. Time is beautiful and time is of the essence. And when you look at time, past, present, future, you begin to understand things differently. And I don't want to get too deep into quantum physics because, I'm still learning. But I'm in a place where I'm learning to embrace the past in my present so that I can cultivate a magnificent future. And with that being said, I have to realize that all of the rejection that I faced, it starts from the womb. It starts from your mother and your father. And when you understand that as a child, to an extent, you are innocent, but those moments when you're a child, they cultivate you into becoming the person that you are presently. So whether it was you losing at Foursquare or somebody hitting you in the head playing tetherball, you have to take those moments and say, dang, I went through all this pain and hardship, but how did I overcome? And the lessons are almost the same. It's just different scenarios, just different experiences. It's just sometimes it's more painful when it's people involved. People are like the deepest form of connection and connectivity. I know that people enjoy their animals, but animals can't really talk back to you. Animals can't really engage with you. Animals are intelligent beings, but when you talk to a person, there's something special about that. You learn from another person, but then sometimes we overlearn, we overshare, we overconnect. Something that I realized, especially being that I'm from the Bay Area, is it's offensive to call somebody weird. I don't know if that's true in other people's hometowns, but when you call someone weird or a weirdo, it's the ultimate form of disrespect. And you have to think about it I don't know about you guys, but growing up in elementary school, it was a huge roast session. But that's really kind of a growth and development for real, because elementary school, that's where you're introduced to bullies. And I was just talking to my husband about bullying and bully culture, and it just sucks when you have to deal with that as an adult. When you have to deal with bullies as an adult, it's perplexing, it's confusing, because especially if you have never been a bully in your life or you have not strived to put other people down, and then you constantly get rejected by people and you're like, dang, I strive not to be a bad person. You have to just let go of the control that you have of other people's perceptions. Alchemize it. You cannot control how a person perceives you. That is something that I'm just learning, and it's so freeing. It's so alleviating to know that dang, I really cannot control how you think of me, how you see me, how you view me, the narratives that you have about my life, and nor can I do that or project onto another person. I feel like a lot of the ends of my relationships with individuals is just because I projected so much onto them, because truth be told, We need to start recognizing the fact that we can see the anointing in other people. And once you see that anointing on someone, it's up to you to choose to actually say something to them and acknowledge them for that anointing. Or if you know that you're not going to tell them, like, I see the greatness in you, then leave them alone. I think the problem with society is a lot of people in connection with other people are holding on to these relationships knowing that they're pulling others down. If you know you're pulling somebody down and you're not going to acknowledge it, then please walk away. Don't waste that person's time. Just in perspective, looking at life and just like putting a stamp on where I'm at right now. Life been life, and life is hard. We see what's going on in the world. It feels uncomfortable. It feels unsafe. It's people suffering, and that does not mean that you have to neglect yourself with everything going around you. Yes, people are going through stuff. We're going through things together. But with that being said, use it, alchemize it, reconstruct how you want your reality to be so that you can put the action in. Faith without works is dead. I've been working on that saying. I hope I said that right, because it's true. You have to put the work in. And we know there is a point in your life where you know something connects and tells you, I hope something connects and tells you, okay, this is where you're supposed to be going. This is the pathway you should be on. I've been watching some really dope, like, I don't know, entertainment, that's what I'll call it. But I feel like behind every movie, behind every series, there's validity to it. There's knowledge behind it. There's so much to be in tune with, aside from anger. And if you are feeling angry, if you're feeling hopeless, helpless, if you feel like there's a lack of support in your life, then do something creative. Reach out. It's okay. Even if you walk into a space isolated and feeling alone, or whether you have a bunch of people around you, know who you are first so you can enjoy your time, so you can enjoy your experience, so that you don't have to lean into fear. You just lean into the faith that everything's going to be okay. You're listening to yourself. So I just say all this to say, like, this is kind of like, you know, a check-in video. I feel like I haven't really spoken from my heart in a long time. I feel like I really haven't shared the things that are on my brain, because I can say I've been through so much, but what brings me peace, what brings me joy is the fact that I will still smile, and I'm not gonna stop smiling. I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do to make sure that when I check in with self, I am okay. It's not about being happy, it's just about being okay and content. I just watched a video with Cat Williams, and he said, write down everything that you ever been through, and then look at that list and know that you overcame. And the person he was talking to said, you're still riding, like you're riding for life. You really are riding for life. This is not a video game. You can treat it like one, but this is real life, so it's all about how you navigate. People will challenge you, people will get on your nerves, individuals will annoy you, irritate you, but how are you going to alchemize it so that you can get to the treasure? Because that's what we all trying to do. We're trying to get to the treasure. We're trying to benefit some way to like elevate ourselves. If you're not on that and you're low vibrational, then just pray. Pray, find something to do, talk to nature, talk to God, talk to whoever you need to. Do what you need to do. Don't let anyone judge you. Don't let anyone try to steer you in the wrong direction or in a direction that doesn't feel natural, because you know, just talk to yourself so that you can just rise your frequency. You see everybody else getting it, okay, cool. Take notes and then apply that to yourself. So that is my lesson about rejection. Rejection is protection, always. Even if you thought they was fine stuff and you wanted them to be around you, or you thought she was your best friend and you wanted her to be around you, space is okay. It creates more opportunities, and you never know, because what's meant for you will always be in your life. It'll always come back to you. So I love y'all. Keep going. You're not going through life alone. It's people that love you and see you. They might not like the picture, they might not comment, but they know who you are. And always remember, when life gives you thorns, search for roses. Peace.